Hello everyone. I received who? Who? Oh, wait, what? Okay. Hey. Hello everyone. Let's see. Here. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Sorry, I'm trying to get on. There we go. My channel. Hello everyone. That's not it either, is it? No, this isn't it. Where is the live? Dang it. Thought I did it the right way. Wait, no. This is it. Dang it. Okay, I'm an idiot. Let me take this off. There we go. Back on track, I hope. Three. Oh my, three. I put all my. Oh, dang it. Oops. I'm 15. Why did it say three? Because of this? How am I three? Oh, whatever. That works for me, I guess. Oh, claim. Duh. So much stuff is popping up. Okay, what's this? Let me change the Milky Stop. Let me change it says all night. I don't want it to say all night. How do I change it? Well, I guess I can't. It's not let me. Ooh, what's free? Limited special offer. Claim. Alright, who are we upgrading now? Collect. Shop purchase. When did I buy this? And yes. Let's go. Well, I want her to increase, but I don't want to. What about my doggy? Okay, you know what? We'll just leave it there to level 29. That's fair. And we'll give doggy a boost too. Are you done pooping? Jeez, Milky. There we go. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, I forgot about her. Oops. But she's 4 stars. She dope as heck. Okay. How can we upgrade her level? Who can we get rid of? Can get rid of her. I want to upgrade her. Yeah, sacrifice. Oh. I could boost her a lot. Well, we don't need 3 of you. Okay, upgrade. Forget what I said yesterday. Waiting is ridiculous. Just gonna do things. She's part of the orcs, or is she? That's definitely not her. But dang. Okay. Wonder if I'm loud. Is that her? No, that wasn't her. Oh, that's her. There you go. Oh, cool. She's got cool stuff. Okay. Good. Good. Portal. See champions. Let's add some stuff to her. She's gonna need some speed. Hold up. She needs a shield. But this is attack, divine offense, and this is lifesteal. What should I give her? And this is immortal. What the heck? Which one do I give her? Heals 30% of damage dealt. Heals by 3% every turn. This one seems better. Attack 15% plus 15 HP. And what's this? It's a weapon? Yeah, I might go with this one. But this is 4 stars. You'd think this one would be better. But it's uncommon. And it's Divine Offense. Alright, the stuff she has literally nothing. But this one seems like a better thing. So equip. Yes. And maybe not that one. This one's better. I think. Equip. Feet. We want to give you the best of the best. And helmet wise, sorry, that's my cat's litter box. I can't stop it. Equip. And what else? She does need a chest plate, so speed. Something, right? Why is there still a dagger here? Good enough. Everyone else got everything they need. She doesn't. Dang, I forgot about her. Let's see. I don't want to give her some weak stuff. Obviously, this is better equipped for her. Equip. And we'll equip this. I don't know what that's going to do for her, but we'll see. This shield is the same as that one. Kind of. Okay. Yeah, that thing's just not going to stop. Keeps notifying me. Let's see. Ooh. I hate when it does this. Oh, it's free. Another thing? What else could possibly be free? Give it back. Oh. Free gifts. Wonder why they give you free stuff like that. Some gold would be nice. I still have an hour left before I can get this mystery shard. Oh, of course. Collect, 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 collect. It's a charm. Let's see. So you got 1, 2, 3. Pretty dope healers. I can't upgrade her rank. Okay. I need more of the... No, we're just gonna keep everyone the same. Why not? Nope. Yes, let's battle. Okay, let's see if we've got this one right. Right, these are people who are special. We'll use 4-star over here. And of her, use her. Maybe this will be better as a battle team. I know, stop notifying me. Shush. Okay. No damage. Nice, okay. We're doing good, I think. What else? Why is... Oh, the helmet. No, I don't want to give her that. Give her something good. Can we upgrade her skills? I know I've done it before. Let me see, upgrade skills. Milky. Yo, Cub. Force keep. Got him. I'll take you. Yep, you. What's up, Cub? I won't be on here long. I said I would be here, so I'm being here. Attacks all enemies, has 60% chance of 50 for 2 turns. Can't be resisted. Attacks all enemies. Stun. Awesome. Increases death. Oh. Immune to literally everything. Great. What could go wrong? Are you gonna beat him? Oh, looks like we are. Okay, I think, is that all we needed? Okay, map. Nope, not map. Oh. I need to read some of these daily quests. I have no idea what we're supposed to do. Okay, it was her I did, and I want to upgrade skill. No, ascend. I need 4, and 4 of these. Okay, let's do this one. I feel like this one's kind of easy. We're just gonna do high levels then. Let her get rid of her. Add her. Actually, no. We'll get rid of my doggy-o. That was easy. Oh wait, this is kind of easy up until I think level 6 or something. Next, I think we need 4 of that and then 4 of the other thing. So, I'll do this 4 more times. You hear it? Jeez, I never noticed the noises these people make when they pass out. Next one. Midday. director notes the stream. No, it's. Well, who knows? I'm not trying. It's just. It was so noticeable, like how loud they were being when they were being taken out. Like, I can't imagine that being the noise, the last noise you hear from me. What are you doing? Can't tell if it's my dog or not. Okay, now it got harder because it takes 2 of them now. I just need how many? I did 1, 2, 3. I just need 1 more after this. And then I can move on to the other one because I want to give her a skill. She's pretty dope. Look at this new character I got. She's 4 stars too. Jeez. Hey, let's go. Right? Yeah. About 1, 2, 3, clear. Ooh. Claim. Oh, yes. So I don't even need to do the next one. We are good. What I need to do actually is the other one. See, I want her to ascend. But before I can do that, I need to get this one too. So she needs how many? This one and the next one, right? Or 2 more after this. 3? This one and then 2 more. So 3. Yes. How to do the math in my head. Alright, level 7 is not too bad. Oh, they're harder to take out than the other one. Oh, no, I guess they're the same. They're level 7. Quake. Yeah, we're definitely gonna win. Come on, let's go. I wish they had like a 4 times. They just do 1, 2. There you go. Alright, and then I need 2 more from here. So level 9, it should be fine. What's this input button? Oh, interesting. No buffs or debuffs. Oh. Oh, this is on the players right now. Dead. Now he's dead. And new players, right? Okay, she dies first. Shield. I never noticed it before. Alright, come on. Oh, he's got more stuff. Or did he always have this? The other guy never had this. I think he always had this. Yeah, he always had this. This girl. Goodness. I'm trying to return on my litter box, sorry. Oh. There you go. There we go. Ridiculous. What did I miss? Nothing much. I'm just trying to upgrade the new girls over here, I think ascend her skills or something. Give her a purple star. That's all I know. Why is there an X right here? Okay, I think that's all I needed. I hope. Map. Ooh, we got another thingy. Okay, if it wasn't, we have it now. So, alright. Shaman. Shaman? Do I not have it? Oh, wait. I need to go to the treasury, right? Where is it? I just won all of it. Don't understand how I don't have it. Let's get this random person. Maybe it's someone good. Or someone super common. New tournament position. Awesome. Why didn't it work? Oh, yeah. No plans. I do have some... I think I said it yesterday. I have some... What? Milky's looking at me, sorry. I have some... what is it called? I've got some classes for kickboxing. That's it. I cannot say the word. I had to think about it for so long. Why didn't it give it to me? Okay. Don't I have it all? Wait, what does it need exactly? Don't understand. Besides that, in church, working out, regular stuff, pretty... Oh, these are different. This one's a pointy one, and this one's a cubic one. Okay, let me, wait. Well, this changes things, doesn't it? Let's go this one. This one, I need the greater force potion. And I only have, like, one. I only have one. Okay, so then 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need to battle this out then. Awesome, let's see if we'll do it. Oh, sorry. Let me see. Yeah, just kickboxing, exercising. My sister doesn't work this Saturday, so maybe we'll spend time together, I guess. We might, I don't know, we might hang out with Lee if he's not doing anything. We don't really know why it was canceled for this weekend, but I usually don't ask. I'm just like, oh, okay. Feel weird asking. But, if anything, yeah, we'll probably all hang out, but we won't record. We'll see. Maybe we'll go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach in a while. No, never mind. I'm not going to the beach. I'm definitely not going to the beach. It probably will consist of napping and exercise. Basically it. What about you, Cub? You meant to ask during the AMA. How did you meet Lee? Oh, that's a good question. So in my neighborhood, we have this thing called Boys and Girls Club. And it's for anyone, not just our community, but basically everyone in our community goes. So we went when there was a lot of changes over the years, because when we went, we were like 6, and then we stopped going with my sister. And then we went again. He was the teen counselor, but he was like in college, I think. I don't remember exactly how it went, but I think he went there for like hours or something, like what is it called? Service community learning hours type of thing, something like that. I can't remember. He went for something, and then he ended up getting a job there because it was nice. It was just like afternoon until that, and then the summer was like, you know, the whole summer type thing. And he liked hanging out with the kids and stuff. Like, he was really good at, you know, bullying us and stuff. No, I'm just kidding. He doesn't bully us. He didn't bully a lot of us, at least. But, yeah, he found... Actually, him and his friend were doing it. Him and his friend were counseling the kids. He took the teens, and the other one took the younger ones. And I actually was more, what is it? I was more surrounded by the other one, because I was younger anyways, and I was with a different group. I was supposed to join the younger group, but my parents made it a thing for me and my sister to stick together, so I had to join the teen group, and they changed the age thing. because of it. So my sister would hang around Lee all the time, like follow him along, and it's always a joke because we always joke about it because when Molly would do it, my sister, she would be really weird. Like she wouldn't say anything. Like she'd just follow you with a backpack and she'd just look at you like that. And he was just like, "Do you need something?" And she's just like, "No." And he would always say like he'd find her annoying and stuff. But she like grew on him and he's just like, okay, you know, okay, whatever. And then I was more surrounded by a different counselor. I don't want to really say his like name because I guess his nickname doesn't matter, but I don't want to say it. But he's actually also doing, he's like on TikTok and stuff and Instagram, I guess you could say. What was his name on Instagram? It's like, he does this thing, he's like, let's talk about it or something. He's like, oh, it's OJ No Sports. I think that's what it is. That's his name for it. But, yeah. And then he left the other counselor, and I was more paired up with them. But they were into sports and stuff, so I wasn't really, like, I would just talk to them once in a while, and that was kind of it. It wasn't until, like, high school that I really started, like, talking to Lee. And yeah, after that, it was just, yeah, we all just hung out and it became a thing. Like, it was just us. Like, it was always like us 3 or 4 of us in a group. Because this other person who was supposed to be with us, but he kind of vanished too. And he was like our age. But, yeah. And he stayed for a long time. He moved into the neighborhood, like rent, because it's just rent here. It's nothing like buy. And yeah, we're all like close family friends. We went to his wedding and stuff. Yeah, I knew him since I was like 12, I think. So we've known each other for a long time. But that's a good question. I'm glad you asked that. It makes me like remember memories. I'm just like, oh, when we were so young and naive, you know? Even Lee, he was naive in some way. He doesn't like to admit it, but he was. Why can't I find any more greater... Why? I beat these ones. Why can't I get this one? Tournament. This doesn't make sense. Is it because of... Why can't I get it? Is it because the stars? The stars aren't enough? I don't know. Why isn't it working? Ugh, whatever. Yes, the camp counselor, that's what it is. Not a counselor. Although he was a better counselor and teacher. Although I've said this so many times already now, I feel like, but I didn't have good teachers or counselors who really cared at my school. Like, they act like they did, you know, and they were there, but, like, they wouldn't remember your name, they wouldn't remember the basics. There were just so many of us, and I understand, but, like, they really could only help the ones who really, really need it and who would ask for it and stuff. But, you know, I just didn't have that strong connection with literally anyone at school, if I'm being honest. Like, friend-wise, I was friends with a lot of people, but, like, friends in, like, I wasn't myself. I was always very polite with people. There's a couple people that I would, like, let out my bad side to, which I consider I'd be closer to them than I would anyone else. Or my awkward side. Like, I was close to... I remember a couple people that I was close to towards the end of the year, at least. But, you know, I ended up leaving early. But, yeah, Lee... And V was also a counselor there, actually. I forgot about that. V was also a teen counselor, because Lee... So, okay. So, Lee was a teen counselor until one of the heads had to leave for a higher position, and then he got promoted, so he wasn't a teen counselor. And then from there, it was still good, but we had people switching different teen counselors and stuff, and we didn't have anyone who was, like, decent. There's only, like, one guy I liked that was actually pretty decent. Or there's actually two, actually, now I think about it. There's one who's both of them have been on the channel before. Director Nasty was also a counselor for the team, which is funny, and which is why I liked him, because he was hilarious with us. And he wouldn't care, he wouldn't put up with stuff. He was just like, I don't care, and he'd just tell us how it is, and we're just like, oh, okay. And then, he's always been that way. Ever since back then, he's always been that way. He's been a little more PG about it back then, but now he's just, you know, full reign. And then the other one, I don't remember how he went by in his name, so I don't want to say his name. But I remember his name. I can't really say it because I don't know if he'd be comfortable with me saying it. But he's one of the other guys who's been on the channel, both on Director Nasty's channel and Lee's channel. All three of them. Actually, I think that's how they all met. They were all counselors there. Or maybe, yeah, I think they were all counselors there at some point, and they all just met from that. So, yeah. That's weird. That's crazy. Yeah, camp sounds like the best. I would, in the future, I would definitely take my kids to the camps. Summer camps, because that was fun. It was like the greatest time. School sucked. School was not fun. Family situation, it wasn't always the best. But if there was one thing I liked the best about my very adolescent years, it was definitely that. Yeah, Boys and Girls Club. It was always fun. They always did their best, especially the counselors. They always cared. They showed that they cared. Like, they took their time to talk to you and stuff, and they would like, something's wrong, right? And it's like, yeah, but I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, okay. So they were always super good. Good question, Cub. Oh, no, I'm definitely not going to win this. Just kidding. And battle, because I know I'm not doing that. No reward. Hold on. Because I did level 27. I don't think I'm going to beat him at level 27. Your guys' life is an anime? Life imitating art, imitating life. You think? I don't think so. I feel like a lot of people, actually no, maybe a lot of people don't have that experience. Because, yeah, a lot of people in my neighborhood, because after Lee left, he was by far the best. He would always do outreaches, and he would have, like, the teens send flyers out to community, and he would go and, like, do the marketing and stuff like he does now still. He's really good at that stuff. He would just go and tell people to come, and there'd always be a wait list for people to want to come in. And now, especially, like, it's like empty. Like, there's no one who's really, after he left, they tried different people to fill in his role, because the pay just wasn't enough and stuff, so, things got to keep moving. And he left our community and moved and bought another house somewhere else, but we all still meet, because that's where we, record, and it's fun and stuff. But yeah, after he left, it just went downhill for the club over here, Boys and Girls Club. We call it the club, but Boys and Girls Club over here, and it still is. It's like, there's like hardly any kids who go there, and yeah, he can sell anything, literally. He'll just shot in the dark, and we'll just follow. That's the vibe I get from him. Why can't I? Okay, there you go. Ooh. Didn't I upgrade her already? Why is she still level 13? Oh, anyways. Yeah, I guess our lives could be anime type thing, but I don't know. I think no, that's a good sum of it. Our lives in it. My sister always mentions that, like, when I tell her the stories about school and stuff, she's like, "Whoa, you're living in like a K-drama," and I'm like, "What? No, I'm not." It's funny because she has like this face of like shock. Because to be fair, this is like regular people stuff, but my sister is very much like antisocial, so of course she's gonna think it's a drama. Like, she just never hung out with people in high school. She never knew how people act. Even to this day, she's getting more hand-on it because of her job and stuff. She kind of has to communicate with people. But before, like, I would tell her things, and she was just like, what? It's just shock her. It's like, yeah, this is regular. This is like the minimum. Like, it's not even the peak of what should have been for high school for any regular student. Even I'm antisocial, but she's like, she would like, the only thing she would do at school when communicating, even with teachers, is just like look up and like smile and nod. Like, that's it. Her teachers would always complain, like, throughout all her school years, about not talking, not participating. That was kind of it. But she was the best student because she would sit there and she wouldn't talk. She wouldn't distract anyone. I was the opposite. I would always get in trouble because I talked too much and because I distracted the other students, which was a lie. Okay, like 50% true. I would do it, but like if there was nothing to do and just talk, that's what I would do. Or if I finished, that'd just be it, and I would be trying to help other students because the teachers didn't really help, and then they'd get mad at me. But whatever. There were times that the teacher did have a point, like I would distract people on purpose because I just wasn't in the mood for it that day, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not listening to this girl. I just started talking to people. I don't care. I just started doing it. Those times I agree that I should have been punished, but the times I was punished were like for bad, dumb reasons. Like it wasn't me. It was a group talking among us or something, and I would get in trouble because it just you. And it's like, what? Write everyone else up. Why is it just me? It's dumb, but yeah. Anyways, back to what we're talking about. Yeah, Lee, all of us, we've known each other for like a decade, I think. Yes, it's been a decade. It's been like 11 years. It's been 11 years. Holy moly. 11 years. Dang, that makes me feel old. Sheesh. You know what? At the 15th year mark, in 4 more years, we should celebrate. I think we should like vlog about it or something, like knowing each other for so long. Because I think I didn't know V that long. I think I knew V when I was a freshman or 8th grade. I think it was 8th grade year actually. It was 8th grade year. So like 9. It's almost been a decade for me and him. 8. Yeah, it's been like 8 or 9 years. I've known him, almost a decade for me and V. And then the other one, I can't say his name. Yeah, it's been a while. Dang. Making me reminisce about all the old stuff. It's good reminiscing now. I haven't thought about the past in so long. Dude, when Lee hits 100K. Why not? Yeah, let's do it. Sister Militant. What am I gonna do with you? No. Give it to my boy over here. Yes. Oh, he can ascend. Oh, he can ascend. Dang. This whole time. And ascend again, because why not? You know what? You're right. I'm gonna do it when it hits 100K. That makes more sense. Why wouldn't I do it when it hits 100K? Why didn't I even think about that? Okay, one more. Hey, Bullpine, look at him. Can't ascend anymore. Sheesh. I can't do anything with that. Grade rank, no. No. All 29, okay. Let's see. Can she ascend? She can kind of ascend. I didn't realize these guys could ascend. Well, not all of them can ascend. Little can ascend. Let's see. I need more liquid. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna tell him about it. I'll let him know. See if he wants to. He'll be like, okay, we'll see. And then we'll end up forgetting about it and not doing it. But it's a cool thought. Just all of us. I didn't even know how we would celebrate. Like, what were we supposed to do? Back then, like, the only thing we really knew about him, well, we know a lot about him, but, like, he was a big Batman thing, so I would have to, like, get, like, I don't know, I would assume, like, whatever we'd have to do is, like, a gift, like a memoir for 10 years of knowing 15 years of knowing each other or something, and then, I don't know, I'd do something with Batman for him. For Director Nasty, I don't know. He's got peculiar tastes, and honestly, if I had to get him anything, it would have to be online, because I would not go in store for whatever I would get him. So, it would have to be online, for sure. That seems like a fun idea. Gotta remember that. We're close to 100K, I think. We're at like 71. Now. That's close, I think. It's almost 75. Just 25K more. Right? date? I don't think anything's changed from this morning. Yeah, it's like 72 almost. Peculiar day. Yeah, I'm serious. Like if I were to, okay, so if we were to do this like 100K, we celebrate knowing each other for so long, and then our journey on YouTube, I would get each of them something specific to the time back then. Now for director, I didn't know him more than he let on because he was not very close to any of the kids. He didn't play with the kids like that. Like he would talk to you, but he would talk to you like a counselor, or no, not even a counselor, like an adult. Like he wouldn't give room for people to get close to him, type of thing. Which is very, that sums up his thing. Like he was not very I feel like a cute person. Like he was fun. He was fun to mess around with and like talk to about anything with, because he would say stuff and it was just funny. But like he still is funny now. He was just PG funny. Like he wouldn't say everything he wanted to say. But dang. Looks like I'm not gonna get the potions. Can I get more potions by battling this? Why does it keep closing out? And then again for Lee, it would definitely be Batman. Yep. Batman? No, it should just be Batman. Now, if it's based off now, like just now, like celebrating 100K with him, I would get something super cool for Lee. Like, because I know his kind of taste in figurines, so I'd get him something super cool. Maybe not. I guess it depends, because figurines are costly, you know. But I also don't want to like get him something he already has, something cool, you know, out there. He's obsessed with Robin right now, so I said right now, like forever. He's obsessed with Robin for forever. I think for director, it'd be the same thing. I'd probably get him a figurine or something. But it'd be different tastes between the two, obviously. Maybe I'll draw a picture of Robin's feet for him. Yeah, I'll paint and everything. It'll look cool. I'll do my best. I'm a really bad painter. I do that. Now I kind of want to do it. This would be fun. Because they always tell me I'm a very difficult person to shop for. Because we've, you know, birthdays and stuff, we've all given each other gifts at some point. Kind of stopped over the years because it's like we got older. We're like, yeah, no point now. But back in the day, yeah, he used to get us gifts, and we used to give him gifts and give him like a birthday surprise, and always have like this water fight at the end of it. Like we'd all like start using water guns and stuff. Super fun. It's always in the summer because that's when his birthday is. But yeah, Lee always told me I was very difficult to shop for, and that was that. Oh, okay. Hey, too bad. But with director, I think we talked about it in front of director, but I think director said, I guess they both agreed all girls are difficult to shop for anyways, so it'd be interesting to see what they got me. You know what someone got me for, you know what we did? You know how I know what they're saying is right though? Because I would be happy with anything. You get me something, I'd just be happy. Like, oh wow, thank you. Like, that's just it. I wouldn't, but they overthink it. They're like, yeah, but you can tell when you're faking it. And I'm like, I'm not faking it. There's certain things I'm more like happy about getting than other things, but I'm not faking it. Like, I'm genuinely happy that you got me something. You thought about me. That's genuinely like a good thing. Like, I'm just like, oh, thank you. It doesn't have to, sometimes someone gets me a really cool gift or something I never thought I'd want, and I'm just like, whoa, I'm just amazed. But anyways, back to the story, right? There was this one time we were doing Secret Santa. For the, I think this is the one and only time we did it because it was a mess. But we did it, and the guy who had me didn't know what to get me because it was supposed to stay on budget and stuff, and I don't know. It became one thing after another, and he kept asking me, but he was saying it. He was using it in reference to my sister. So he was saying like, "Oh, I have your sister. What what do I get her?" And I was like, "I don't know." I was just like, "I guess soap or something." I was like, "Oh, I don't know, something cool. She likes anything." My sister would like anything. Like she'd like a pen that like moves like something inside of it or something. She'd just be like, "Oh," she'd be super amazed. That's the kind of person you get her anything. You give her like $1,000 or a pen, the reaction would be the same exact thing. She's just be like, "Oh, wow," same thing. Mine is like, you give me 1,000, I'm like, "Oh wow, okay, thanks." Give me a pen, I'm just like, "Oh, thank you," you know, like it's just different reactions. But basically, he had me and he got me soap, but he got me like this hand soap, but he did it in a weird way. So he asked me a bunch of questions because he wanted to get something for her for Christmas because she was his Secret Santa or something like that. And that's what he told me. And then I ended up telling him to get like certain things. I was like, "Oh, get her this or get her this or get her this." And he ended up not getting any of that, and he ended up getting soap, which was fine. I would have been happy about it, but he acted weird about it, like he didn't know how to give it to me. Cause I guess Secret Santa is like you wrap the gift, you're not supposed to tell anyone. You write the name and then they bring it up. But he never wrote the name on the gifts, so she's like, "Oh, there's no name. Whose soap is this? Who's this supposed to go to?" And then he had to like come up and be like, "Oh, it's from me," and then he got super embarrassed about it, and he made like this. He's like the funny comedian guy in the group, so he made like jokes and stuff and try to bring like some guy up and say, "Oh, this is your gift," and you wrapped him in toilet paper, and I was like, okay. So, yeah, he. I mean, even back then, he said the same thing. He's like, "You're very difficult to shop for." And I would like it. I was okay with soap. You just made it weird. That was it. You know. So. Now I'm thinking about it. It might not be a bad idea. Cause I might get these guys really cool gifts, right? And then when they give me their gift, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, cool," and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, you don't like it" or something, and that'd be kind of cool to see on video. Coco, do you think girls are difficult to shop for? I think some girls can be difficult, like some guys. I think guys are kind of hard to shop for if you don't really know them well. Like the guy I'm with, super easy to shop for, because I know exactly what he likes. He likes a bunch of stuff too. It's not like he likes one certain thing. He likes a bunch of stuff, and I know what to get him. I'm just like, "Yep, just make him happy." I know I'm gonna lose this, which is why I'm stopping. No. Okay, I had ascend skills. No, I don't need that. Her ascend skills. Yes. Ascend. Ooh. In comparison to guys. Oh, okay. Well, some girls are difficult. I agree. Some girls are difficult to shop for. However, in comparison to guys, it's much harder. I don't know. I guess I agree. I don't know. I guess for a girl, I'd rather shop for a girl because like I just like you. You don't even have to get them something they like because I feel like girls don't have a lot of things they like hobby wise. Like I like anime and different stuff, like or TV shows, sitcoms. Like I like a lot of stuff, like movie wise, just what I watch. Hobby wise, I don't have a lot of hobbies, but I tend to like do little things like every once in a while. Like I'll get a bow and stuff. Like you just give me random stuff and I'll find a use for it. I'll use it. Like it's just kind of. My sister's got me like 3 notebooks for my birthday for the past like 3 years, and I use all three. So I mean, use all three is. I mean, I've used all three. They're not filled up or anything, but she always gives me like notebooks or something. She's like, "Oh, to write in or to draw," and it's just okay. But I don't know. For other girls, like even the girls I'm kind of close with, like my sister, I don't ever know what to get her. I'm like, bro, what do you do other than read the Bible? And, like, that's it. Read the Bible. I'm just like, I don't know how to get you. Because I don't want to get her a notebook because she got me a notebook, you know? But sometimes it's just like that. It's just, some girls are harder to buy for. Because she'd be happy with anything. But I feel like for her, she does that whole, I want a genuine, like, this is a good gift. And everyone else thinks, like, I don't know. I'm gonna check Discord. Oh, let me check. Hold on. Checking my phone. Oh, that's dope. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I'm not gonna say it in the chat because in case Lee watches it or something. Oh, that's dope, Cub Cub. I like that. I like what it says too. The little thing. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna tell him and I'm gonna get this. So I already have it before it even happens, you know? Yeah. I see, I'm a good gift giver too, because for his wedding, not that this was his wedding gift, but for his wedding, I think it was close to, like, I think maybe his birthday or something. I can't remember when his wedding was, but it was in the summer, I think. And for a gift, I got him, I found these Batman cuffs for, like, your suit and stuff. And he still has it. I think he showed me it one day, or he told me he did. But he still has it, and he was, I was telling him, I remember I got him, he was like, oh, these are so cool. He was, like, so into it. But, you know, Batman slowly died down, and it's other anime figures taking in. I mean, he's still into Batman, but not as much as he used to be, you know? So, yeah, that's funny. I feel like I'm a good gift giver, but there's not a lot of thought into it. Like, you think of something they like, you search it, and when you see something really cool that you feel like they don't have, you get it, and that's it. Or maybe it's not that simple. I don't know. Because it only works for people who has, like, a lot of hobbies, or you know a lot about that, you know that they'd like this gift, right? Like my cousin, for example, one of my cousins, the one who lives next door, she loves art. So you know what she likes, but that's like one thing though. But you know what she likes, and you have an array of choices. Now, over the years, there's a bunch of us in our family, Christmas and birthday. So it's like you run out of stuff and you have to repeat things. So you have to learn more stuff about the person to get more clever or better ideas for a gift. Or do it the old fashioned way, which is just to put like a gift card and give them the gift card and have them buy for themselves, because I feel like that's the best way to do things. Because especially when you get older, like, and you're giving gifts to your friends who are older now, you don't really spend on, or you don't really, I guess, yeah, you don't really buy like gifts unless like your acquaintances, like, and by gifts I mean like lotions or something, or like a shirt that you saw, something simple. Like, you just give them, like, oh, I know you like this brand, I gave you this gift card, buy what you want with it. Like, that's the best way to do it, because then they can try it out and they know what they want. Like, they don't have to return it and do this whole thing, because that's also kind of, I know that's annoying for me. Like, my parents buy me something, I have to wear it, and if it doesn't fit, or I don't even like it, or it feels weird or something, I want to return it or something, and it's like, yeah. But then they can return it, which they do. My mom usually does it because she's the one who gives me it. But on his second channel, he made a video on vain materialism. That's funny. Why is that funny? Are you serious? I can't believe he did that. That's hilarious. Not that he's vain or anything, or he's materialistic. He's not. But back in the day, no, he was never vain. He was never vain. He was selfish. He was always selfish. He is still selfish to this day, and we always mention it. Have I have completed, I think, my lesson with him on being selfish, because yeah, I was too selfless and my sister's stubborn. Stuff instead of the actual relationship you have with the person. Exactly. We talked about that too. Yeah, he always mentions it, which is why we stopped giving gifts to each other. My sister still gives gifts between us and stuff, but we all acknowledge like there's no reason to be giving gifts for each other, especially at the age we're at now. He preferred to give Christmas gifts to his immediate family to save money. Yeah, exactly. Because there's just too many people now, especially as you get older and stuff. It just, yeah. I mean, you know, and the thing about it is, he's mentioned like the stuff that like my sister gets, for example. He's always appreciative towards it, but it's stuff that like he wouldn't use ever. Like they just kind of take up space, and he never ends up getting it. He'll throw it away like until next year, basically. So it's like it's a nice thought, but like it's better just don't spend your money. He's very much that kind of person. He's like, just don't spend it. Don't spend your money. Whatever you're gonna get me, I can get myself. That's what he says, and he's like, just don't waste your money. There's no point, you know. And I agree with that. I'm 100% on that type of thing too. It's just it's hard, especially in my family, because everyone is like three different families who live in the community, and we all like visit each other, and it's like, yeah, it's a lot of money to be putting in for all of us for one day, and it's like we should just all spend it separately, but they all want us to just, and it just it is a lot of money. It's just a lot of money. That's it. That's really all there is to it. But, Lee is we usually agree on that kind of stuff. We agree on a lot of stuff, actually. Sometimes it's all about how we phrase it, but yeah, we typically agree on a lot of that stuff. It's pretty funny. It's because the way you said vain materialism on a second channel, I was like, what? He's talking about this? I didn't click the whole present stuff. Now it makes sense. Because I'm thinking about like stuff he buys for himself, and I'm just like, what? Because he buys a lot of figurines. He's got like a whole, he's got like a whole shelf now. Like he's got shelves where he puts them specifically, which is fine to have. There's nothing wrong with it, especially if it's his money. He can do whatever he wants. But it's just vain materialism. I think because materialism is just you buy a lot of excess stuff that you don't need or something. That's what I think of materialism. I'm thinking of materialistic. That's what I'm thinking of, that type of word. And then vain, I'm thinking of the word like self-absorbed, which I also attached to selfish, which is not the same thing. Which is why I was like taking a minute. I was like, that's not what he's trying to say, right? Because there's no way. Because yeah, it was just weird. But yeah, I see it now. Very materialism. And I agree. When you give people presents, like when you're little, it's okay because it's cute. Like you want to give them something like a flower, something like super cheap, and you're like a little kid, and you're just like, oh look, I got you this. But it's not really your money anyways. It's your parents' money, and they bought it for you to give to them. But yeah, when you get older, it's like, yeah, I don't see a reason to do it. It's almost like it's a burden to do it, and it's sad to say, but it is. It's like, yeah, I don't. Again, same thing. Like I don't even mind wasting the money for me, because money's like whatever. But for me, it's like the process of figuring out what you like, especially if you've known each other for so long, and I know you have everything you need, and it's like, what am I supposed to get you? I don't want to get you something lame, because I don't see a point. So it's like, yeah, I give them a gift card. Typically, that's what I usually do now. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Kids make sense. Kids make sense, but adults like my parents, I give them stuff, but my uncles and my aunts, or my older cousins who are my age, and we're all like struggling, and we're just like, yeah, here you go. We just give each other the same amount of money for different things. It's like, what was the point? We could have just done that separately. We didn't need to give each other that. But kids, yeah, kids are obvious. Like, yeah, that's something we obviously give to them. Like for Lee's daughter, we give her toys and stuff. But she, again, she gets a lot of stuff too. So my parents were the same way, where they got us a bunch of stuff on our first couple years of just about to go. A. Um, she. Oh, my parents bought like 20 toys for each of me and my sister. I'm exaggerating, but like it was a lot of toys, and we would only play with like one. and then they would have to like give up the rest. Like they would donate it obviously, but it was just such an excess amount of toys. Like it was like, yeah, there's no need. Just get them like one gift and they should be fine. One or two gifts, nothing too dramatic. Like something they actually want. And my parents would just, yeah. And after like a certain age, they were just like, yeah, we're just gonna stop doing that. And they would just basically, yeah, they would just basically buy like clothes or something, or they'd ask us like, what do you want exactly? So, you know, yeah, I'm not gonna do that with my kids. For Christmas, they're gonna get like two gifts probably, and that's it. Because when I was a kid, I didn't play with any of the toys for Christmas. I think I liked stuffed animals, and I liked playing with my like stuffed animals. I didn't even like playing with dolls. My sister had like a castle and like a whole set of like stuff, and she would want to play with that. But yeah, they'd be walking around with smartphones and tablets. Honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna raise my kid, but they're gonna get some regular stuff. They ain't gonna get a tablet or a phone. Like, I don't know. I say that, but I've known a lot of parents who say they're not gonna do that and they end up doing it anyways. So it just depends, the pressure of parenthood and whatnot. So we'll see. But anyways, this got so deep for no reason. We started talking about random stuff. Alright, and we are done for today because there's nothing I could do for this one. Boop. Now I'm in the middle. Alright, Cub Cub. I'll see you Tuesday. A wooden stick, the toy with a million uses. Maybe. I think, if anything, I'm gonna put my kids more in like little outside activities, just regular outside activities. I wish my parents did that more because we were pretty outside a lot, but after a certain age, we just kind of stopped too. Either way, we did soccer a little bit, I think, for like 3 years when we were little, like 3 small years, and then nothing. We just stayed inside until like middle school, which sucked because I don't know. Me and my sister were not very social with people. I mean, even I wasn't social, but I was better off than her, which sucks because that affects her to this day. It still affects her. She doesn't know how to talk to people, which is very key for her. Yeah, anyways, back to the point. I want them to do a lot of extracurricular activities, like what I'm doing, like with boxing stuff, like cheerleading or swimming or just anything. I want to put them in stuff, like keep them busy so that they're constantly around different groups of people. They know how to manage socially and physically. Like they'll be more in shape and mentally a little better. They'll be able to keep up with things. Like I feel like that would have helped a lot better had my parents put us more in like dance or something. Because they put us in stuff, but they would take us out because they'd see us not do anything. Again, for kids, when you put them in extracurricular activities, it's not really for them to like be good at or professional at. It's more like, yeah, this is just for them to have fun and socialize. My parents didn't see it that way, especially my mom. She would put down money, and I understand like some families don't have money and stuff. Not complaining, just other because the soccer one we didn't have to pay for that. That was just like a guy here who is just training his kids, like his older kids, and would train the younger ones around the neighborhood, like fit wise, not to actually do anything with soccer. But eventually, my sister had to stop going, so I just stopped going, and that's how that ended. But the other stuff, like dancing and stuff, like it was just around the corner. We had like this dance class that I think was voluntary. You didn't have to do anything, but I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't be actually doing the class. I would just be fooling around, talking to people. And my sister was, I think she would do the class, but she was like very iffy about it. Like she wasn't really talking to anyone either way. So my mom took us out because she was. This is what she told me. She's that I was wasting her money, because. But again, it wasn't. You didn't have to pay for the class itself. That class was like, it's just for the kids. You just. It was funny because she said that and I was like, oh, and then later on I found out like, yeah, they didn't pay for it. You could just. I could have gone. The only reason it was a problem was because the teacher was saying I was distracting the other students, like always, and yeah, at that point I can't remember what I was doing, but I probably was. I was way more disruptive when I was younger. Once I hit middle school and high school, I stopped being disruptive, to me at least. I would talk to people unless like they would ask for help or something, or if they were talking to me, I wouldn't really respond because I knew I would get in trouble. And regardless of doing that, I'd still get in trouble. But to be fair, like the teacher would ask me a question or something, and I'd get smart. Like I had a smart mouth. I get that from my dad though, so that's on him. But yeah. Stream with my sister. Yeah, that'll be the day. She's not very facial type person. Like she hates the camera. I don't like the camera either, but I can get up on the camera and still talk and be able to do this. Like my sister would just be uncomfortable completely. Like she wouldn't even, she'd be in the room but she wouldn't want to be on camera. Like she'd just sit next to me like over here where you can see her basically. But that's a good idea. I'll ask her, but she's definitely not gonna want to do it. So we'll see. I'll let her know. All right, Cub Cub. I gotta get going. I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.